Welcome in, everyone. We are headed into day 49. Let's get started, shall we? I'm still attempting some objectives that have gone oh so well. RNGesus, be with me today. Because, dear gods. Alright. Let's go see how the monk's room does. I need to pick up this. I need to get my package. Sleeping mask, magnifying glass, and keys. Awesome. Some of the bedrooms do interesting things. Alright. Time to make a wish. And see what happens. I see we're starting with third again today, Drav. We have the cloister, and we can afford it. Let's see what happens. Interesting. So all of the openings are open, but we can't get to the shrine. Interesting. No, it's just kind of normal. It just happens to be here. Okay. I was curious. My curiosity has been sated, and the blessing has worn off, so time to get back to it. Hopefully, we can figure out how to power the pump room today and do some progress type things. We can try. Oh, where do I want to go? Let's go east. I haven't started out east in a while. Sure. We'll have a nook moment. Nom nom nom. Okay. Hallway, beautifully timed. Thank you. We do love a good hallway. Interesting. I'm going to take the morning room because I want to get into that corner and I can still kind of go up and around, so not that big a deal. We did get the coin purse. Nice. Let's get the walk-in closet this time. More keys and a gem. Kind of lackluster. I was hoping for like major items, not just currency items, but it is what it is, I guess. Frustrating. Bedroom goes uppies, I guess. Nothing on there, nothing on here, nothing on here, no trunk. Okie dokie. I don't have a shovel yet. But kennel is always a win, so... Because we can pet the puppers. I know, you're so good. Nothing over here today. Ooh, but we got 3 diggy holes today. Those puppers have been up to no good. And spare terrace? Wow. Oodalolly, golly, what a day. Oh, it's you. Well, I'm just gonna ignore you. It's fine. No extra holes in here, or digs. Well, no, one extra dig spot in here. We definitely usually get 2, but sometimes there are up to 4. Okay, den. Dark room? Really? Dark room? Really? Fine. Seeing that Fabo demo has me so excited for the game. I know, it's really good. Beware the spoops, they are incoming. And spooped. I have no idea what this will be. Probably a dead end. I'm gonna take a chance. Yep, dead end, which means that these 3 are no longer accessible. But I can buy me some locks. What special key do I get today? Secret Garden. Not a terrible key. Sure, I'll take the lockpick kit. Why not? Why not? Alright. Well... every day I'm gambling. What's this? Ooh, observatory. Well, that is much better. Anything sitting around on anywhere? No, it doesn't look like it. What do we get today? Day 30. We get Farmer's Apple, we get the Sail, and we get Clavis the Key. Pretty good, pretty good. Definitely hallway. Ballroom would be good here. I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night. And still have begged for more. More keys, please. Boop. Ooh, key card. Excellent. Archives. Archives. Rude. Rude. Fine. Huh. Got an apple. Nice. I'll do a little bit of backtracking. I know, I know. I don't have anything I can really, like, use in the workshop. Not a dead end? Absolutely a dead end. Okay. And I've not gotten any new mail, so I've got a package for tomorrow, but that's very annoying. Okay. Who wants pets? Oh, it's still you. Oh, such a good puppers. Anybody else? No? Okay. I would like the conservatory, please. Commissary will also work. Thank you. 50% off today. Shovel. Heck, I'll just buy it all out. Jeez. It's so cheap. Alright, good, excellent. We do love courtyard. But we could get veranda now and do courtyard afterwards. I think that's what I will do. Not that I have... Oh, I have shovel now. Yay. If the door was locked, no it ain't. Yes. PB! Thank you for the redeem. You are first. Winterfairy got second and a hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Well, that's new and interesting. It is December. Oh my goodness, all the presents. Everything is set up for Christmas. Yeah, it was. It was very nice of them. I got gems, I got keys, I got ivory dice. Didn't get any money, though. But yeah. Ta-da! Now I get the hallway? Funny. Hallway's fine here, I suppose. I'm gonna put the bunk room here. Hi, buddy. Ooh, more gems. Alright, I must go back around. That's okay, I got steps. I have the pool, please. I don't have nearly enough rooms for you, so quest bedroom it is. Car keys. Okay. No digging holes here. But many digging holes here. Yes, good boy. And a turnip. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I know, but I don't want it. And another turnip. Very nice. Alright. Do not have to go into the dark room. Oh no. No! All my gems go bye-bye because of the ballroom. Oh well. I can dip back into the ballroom if I need to, I suppose. Welp, here we are. Actually, I need them to still be on. Because they'll be locked otherwise. And I have the key card. Nice. I do not have the conference room, so we will have fruit spread about the house. Ooh. Remember that from last time. Two out of 3 doors. Alright. Yeah, we got fruit, a gem, and a coin, and a compass. One, like, out there somewhere. Good to know. Key card system. I would actually like more of these, thank you. They happen to go offline, you can unlock them. Thank you. I don't know how good a experiment we will have since we've filled out half the house, but here we are. Whenever you draft an archives floor plan. For each bedroom you draft after your second. There's not like a good option here. But I'm most likely to do this just because. So, we'll do this one. Probably will fail, but that's okay. Alrighty. That is all we needed to do. Experiment successful. The pool! Oh, there's enough, yes. Yes, the pool. Okay. I don't know if this will work out for me, but we're trying things. Can I have the pump room pretty please? Okay, fine. This gets the locker room out of the pool, but I don't have... Oh... I don't have the gems. Oh, I hate it. Should have gone down to the ballroom first. This may not be the run, you guys. Well, frick. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Let's just pop down to the ballroom real quick. Okay. I have one chance at this. Just one. Just one chance. Banner of the King, black print. If we get the room I need to power this place, everything... Yes! Oh, that was such a freaking gamble. Freaking finally. I will play with the pump room in a minute. I just... like my allowance, please. Thank you. I have powered the pump room. The eels have done it. 'Tis powered. Okay. We need to drain the pool first, because we have access to the pool and we can get those trunks. Which one is connected to the pool? Pump 4. Oh, there's a chest here too. Okay. Oh, because I clicked a button. There we go. All right. We need to... Do not worry. I know what I'm doing. God, that only took forever. Oh, wait. Pool is this one. I was being silly. That's to the pool. There we go. Okay. Drain the pool. And now we can fill it back up. And I have a crap ton of keys, too. And a decent amount of steps. Okay. Oops, wrong way. I have the wrong button. Must push le bouton. I have to fill the pool back up. Wrong way again. But just getting this amount of reserve water out of the system means I can drain the reservoir all the way down. Okay, pool is now refilled. Reserve tank is fully filled. We did it. I could explore more rooms past the antechamber, but right now I want to go down the foundation. So I'm just gonna do that. Just gonna go do that. I will literally lose all 2 of my 4 gems, but I don't care. I finally accomplished something that I have taken a very long time to do. To the den, to the foundation. Took me 44 days to, or 49 days to accomplish this task. Jeez Louise. Getting the pump room powered was a pain. Such a pain, guys. But I have a sledgehammer. And it is time to go see what is down there. What am I going? That's out. I want to go down. Silly me. There are so many boxes down there that we now have to document. I'm going to spend a lot of time down here. Oh, the poor boat. I'm getting the lay of the land. hello. Okay, we should do this methodically. The wrong one. Here we go. Time to take many notes. So, as you already know, only one of these contains the sanctum key, while the trunks will actually give you clues as to which it is. There was a clue out there that told you where to go, but I have never seen anyone not open all the other trunks anyway, regardless of whether they knew the right one or not. That's fair. I don't know if I have enough keys, so I'll probably open a couple of them. But we do have the treasure trove clues that said green memos you find in this room will always be true. We're not entirely certain about that. Green memos in white boxes are always lies. The true treasure of the trove is not in the house, which means it's probably referring to the reservoir. The previous box in this room contained a true statement. Two realms have the same color banner. Boxes marked with a moon always contain false statements. And whatever this means. So that's what we know. Interesting that I can't use the sledgehammer on this. No, the true treasure of the trove is not in the house. The trove's treasure would be in the would not be in the reservoir. It wouldn't be the trove's treasure. No, well, yes. The outer room trove is really where the treasure is, but we don't know how to get into it, so here we go. Green memos are lies. Okay. So that is a lie then? Special key, yeah. Oops. Forgot to get... Flame 2. I prefer to go with green memos are unreliable unless proven otherwise. Nothing is ever what it seems in this place. Sanctum key is not in a box, it is buried. Ah, but if green memos are always lies, then it is in a box. Well, leave it open. Okay. Blue box with a sun. The green memos in boxes near this box are both lies. Red moon. 4. A black box contains allowance tokens. But does it though? But does it? Thank you for the lyric, Crafty Blue. Okay, well, most of these are lies, supposedly. Black moon. 5. I think you had 15 keys and there are 23 locked chests. Not bad odds. Yeah, I had 15 keys and I could go back to the locksmith and buy more, I believe. So, I am not out of keys, as it were. The box containing allowance tokens is marked by a moon. So, is that actually a sun? Are we looking for a white sun box with an allowance token in it, maybe? I know where one is hidden. Okay. That's a white sun. That is also a white sun. That is a white flame. That is a white flame. And this one hiding over here is a white sun as well. Do I keep going through methodically, or do I just go open the hidden one first? You know what? I'm gonna open the hidden one. No reason not to. A box in the water contains 3 allowance tokens. Well, that's the truth. It's in handwriting. There are 2 white suns in the water. That's 1. Ooh. That's 2. I'll open them both. Because why not? Who knows what I will find? Only 1 blue box in the water contains a memo with a true statement. Oh boy. Well, we have a blue sun, a blue flame, a blue moon. Those are the ones in the water. But I'm going to do the other white sun. This is why everyone opens all the boxes. Yeah, absolutely. And also, it's fun. I got the allowance. So my allowance is now up to 71. This box contained 3 allowance tokens. It sure did. Okay. Alright. We have to decide which blue ones to open and which ones to trust. We'll start with the sun ones. The sun ones seem to be okay. Green memos in blue boxes are true. Sure. So says the green memo in a blue box. Yep. We'll do flame next, and then moon. All green memos found in boxes in the water are true. Are they, though? There is only one other green memo in a blue box, so that note is worthless. If the other is true, then so is this. If the other is false, then so is this. The box containing allowance tokens is marked by flame. Okay, well that... I think we can safely assume that the boxes in the water are all about the allowance tokens and move on from here. Okay, so what we know is apparently green memos are lies. The sanctum key, if that is true, then it itself is a lie. And the sanctum key is not in a box, it is buried. Green memos in boxes near this box are both lies. which was both of those two. A black box contains allowance tokens. We know for a fact that it was a white box that contained the allowance tokens. The box containing allowance tokens was marked by a moon. We know for a fact that it was a box marked by a sun. So the opposites were true there. A box in the water contains 3 allowance tokens. This is true, but it was in handwriting. Only one blue box in the water contains a memo with a true statement. Green memos in blue boxes are true. All green memos found in boxes in the water are true. I'm pretty sure that means that all green memos in blue boxes are true, which means if we go, and that is a green memo in a blue box. So I'm gonna go elsewhere. I want to open this one. So I'm going to. No, it would be a might. Need to get the picture first. Ooh, yeah. This box contained a sanctum key. I had a feeling that it's a demon. A dancing demon. Something's not quite right there. Next time you're in the tomb, I'll tell you something. I had a feeling it was that one. Don't ask me why, I just had a feeling. So I now have a sanctum key. I don't really need to open any of the other ones. I don't think I will find anything else down in here except for more notes that may or may not be true or false. Yes, I could fill up the reservoir and unlock the fountain again if I wanted to. I probably should fill it up at least enough to get into there, if not across. But for now, it's fine. After all, it's going to be pretty tough to do it on another day. It's true. Alright, which door has the most information? Have some of Arch Ares. Some of that. Really know enough about any of these. But I have a feeling we'll probably learn more about Arch Ares before the other three. I'm gonna open this one. I don't think I will complete it today, but I will open it. Now then. If I return to the Foundation, I can get back up to the antechamber and fill out more rooms. Possibly even get the throne room, because I currently have the Black Prince as more often, and I can get to these through the antechamber. We have to go through the pump room to get there anyway, so we can meddle with what the water is where. I do have the locksmith available if I wanted to finish doing these, but I think I found everything that I'm going to find except for the rest of the notes. So... I still have the possibility of getting the master bedroom as well. Alright, let's get a move on. I actually don't need to worry about the pump room being powered to play with the water levels on things. That is absolutely not the problem. need to go den hallway up. Oops, that was the wrong way. Okay. I think I just want to drain out the fountain. Which side are we on? Or maybe not at all. I only want 6. So. This will get me to 5. I need one more. How's the aquarium? Aquarium is 3. Goes here. Okay. No, I want it to go... Actually, I want to fill that one up. Kabuchi, welcome in! I finally got this powered. Look, look, look. I got it powered. It only took me 49 days. Ridiculous, I know. Okay. No, wait. See here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to get 6 in the reservoir again. I know, it took me for frickin' ever. And then she went to the reservoir and dug through all the chests there and got the key of the allowance tokens. I did. You just missed it. I'm trying to put 6 back into the reservoir. I have 6 here. I have 1 here, and I have 4 in this one. Greenhouse, where do you pull from? That's number 5. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay. I think I got it figured out. It's gonna be okay. I will fill the aquarium, the greenhouse back up. So now the reservoir has exactly 6. Now then. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. One also goes off of this one, yeah. So pool is full again, greenhouse is full again, kitchen is full, aquarium is full, reservoir is at 6, and I can shift this back to the fountain. Pool is also connected to tank 1. Oh. I don't actually need the fountain entrance at this point in time. Yes, the reservoir tank is full. And I'm leaving it full on purpose. There we go. Alright. Fountain is full. Pool is slightly drained. I could drain it one more, honestly. But it's fine where it is. Yes, you can see the water change in the pool. So I will leave it like this. If this pump remains unpowered, we're fine. We got 6 out of the system, which gives us a lot more room to play with the levels here. If we just have the pump room. So the pump room is done. You would also have been able to see the levels in the aquarium, but I didn't look. Yeah. So yeah, now I would like to get the... I don't have enough coins to get the throne room, or enough gems to get the throne room, which is unfortunate. But I would like to get the master bedroom, if possible. Oh, I should have tried to use it. It's fine. Is there enough space in the regular tanks to let you fully empty the pool? Yeah. Do I need the pool to stay fully emptied? No, but it let you loot the chests every time you draft it. Well, that's fair. Okay. I can go do that. The only thing is that if I empty the pool, it ends up in the reservoir. Yes, I have key 8 again. So I can get even more allowance. The reason I've left the pool at this level is because the reservoir is at 6 and we can get to... Oh, yeah, no, there's... Oh, in the tanks themselves? Yes, actually. I have 5 spaces. Pool has 5 left in it. So actually I can just completely drain the pool. Which one is the pool? Pool is connected to 6. So I need to drain the pool. Oh, whoops. I put it back. I didn't mean to. This one is backwards. Yeah, we can keep it in the tanks if we want to. Now, oops. The only way to get from tank 1 into tank 2 is to fill up the reservoir, flip the lever, and then remove it from the reservoir. So, please excuse the steps involved. Alright. And we flip it over. Flippy dippy. And we go fill it up. Turn this pump off. Flip this again. Poke the right button. And that should be the pool done. There you are. The pool is dry. It's not like we can swim in it anyway. So there. The tanks are all in here are all filled. The fountain is filled. The reservoir is at 6. The aquarium, kitchen, and greenhouse are all filled, but the pool is empty. And will remain so. Alright, back to what I was doing. Parlor. Fantastic. Beautiful. Lovely. Love it. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. The gems are in the blue box. The gems are in this box. The gems are on the table behind you. This one is definitely false. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. Invisible gems. So if every statement claiming that the gems are false, then the gems are not in the blue box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are not on the table behind me. Thus they must be in the black box? This is true. And this is false. And this is false because this is true. Then the gems are in the black box. So, every statement claiming where the gems are is false. Black is saying that the gems are in the blue box, which would be false if that statement is true. If the claim statement is true. The gems are in this box would be false because all statements claiming where the gems are false. So it's not in this box. The gems are on the table behind me is also false. We can see that they are not on the table behind me. It is false. So if that is false, the gems are not in the blue box because it is claiming that it is in the blue box. But this one is also claiming that the gems are in this box. Black is a liar, blue is a liar, white must be true. Okay. So even the statements claiming where the gems is false. Which means that the gems are in this box. Okay. You were correct. Gentlemen, I thank thee. These are both dead ends, and I need them to not be a dead end. This could be a dead end, but it's the least likely to be a dead end? Black makes a claim about where the gems are, therefore it is not possible for that statement to be true because it contradicts itself. That's fair. That's fair. Don't be a dead end. You're not. Success. Okay. Here we are. I'm in the money. I'm in the money. I've got a lot of what it takes to make it big. You look me funny. You're looking at me funny. Because my pockets jingle like I've got too many keys. And I don't. Alright. Back to the treasure trove, which I opened earlier. Found here clues. White. Flame. Box. 7. Because sometimes the order matters. Treasure trove coming in clutch as always. Well, I mean, you make more money in it every time you visit, so... I have a key, and I will open this box. The true treasure of the trove is not in this room. That's a lie. It is in this room, it's just not in this location. We have seen the box with the true treasure in it. We do not know how to open the box with the true treasure in it. Yeah. So we have seen this box. We do not know how to open it. Okay. Good. Excellent. Alright, hubris equals monkey. Unless... No, they have not changed. Monkey see, monkey do. Monkey. Envy is the lion. Lust is the swan. The elephant never forgets its wrath. The penguin wants to eat all day, every day. Bear likes to nap. Bear likes to nap. Rabbit. And a good puppers. And I walk away. And this is a dead end. So that is the end of my run. I was hoping to maybe get the master bedroom, but or the throne room. But this was the wrong way around, so this is where we've ended up. I do not have the blessing of the monk anymore, so I can't duplicate rooms into the outer room anymore. But I can absolutely go hang out in room 46, my office. Heating every day? Preposterous. I have yet to use this crown. I don't get here quickly enough, or I did attempt a couple of runs ago to go like straight here and it just did not work out. But we finally have solved powering the pump room, so that has made things so much easier for us now. Looks like you do get 2 tokens if you don't claim the trophy. Nice. Yep. I did. It's ticked. So, I need to find a way to steal the paper crown in the closed exhibit with the power hammer from the back. I think that the power hammer is what we're going to need. I could be absolutely full of shit and mistaken as well. But that's what I think. I need to do a full classroom run, and we have not done a full classroom run. So at some point, a classroom run, the full thing, it needs to happen. I need to figure out the Fixed Stars and Curse of the Black Bridge stuff for a new clue. But I don't have the brain power today, and I probably won't have the brain power till next week. I need to redo the chess puzzle to, at the very least, switch to the pawn so that I can decide what powers I want. Good thing we've got Marigold on the team. She can hide the power hammer in her purse. Ugh, you're funny. Thank you for the lurk, Mr. Scrake. I need to collect the last letter, or the last 2 letters from the mail, but that requires specific experiments, and I just haven't RNG'd them into being, but they'll swing back around. I need to use the magnifying glass and the red prints in the master bedroom on the inscription our mother left in that book, which is why I was hoping that I wouldn't get blocked out of the master bedroom over here on the east wing, but unfortunately I did. So another day when we have both the magnifying glass and access to that room. I need to make burning glass and use it on the freezer. I have not been able to make burning glass since the last time we had it, and we lost it because we were not able to get back to coat check that day. It's fine. It's not like I don't know how to make it. It will roll up again, and then we will actually take the freezer for once. The next time I have the tomb, Trav wants to tell me something, and I have to remind him, so I wrote it down. I need to find more vault keys. I need to find more sanctum keys. I need to find the safe in room 46, which I believe is linked to the map, which means we need to find all the sanctum keys. And the last red letter is still missing. Presumably, the great Elzara has said that we will never find it, but we will see about that. And then I do need to get to room 46 and then back to the throne room in a single run, and I haven't done that either. I'm gonna move that one up. I have used the Banner of the King to get the treasure trove into the outer room with the monk, the blessing of the monk from the shrine in effect, and I know about the chest there, So that's a confluence of things, but until I know how to open the chest there, or find, you know, figure out how to open that box, there's no real reason to pursue the blessing, much less get the treasure trove in there. So that one is checked off, but the how do I open the box part of it is still there. We have visited the throne room. We have looked for lowercase clues for the new clue book and found them all. We have used the magnifying glass in the mailroom to get the majority of the stamps. We're only missing one. We have found the rest of the breakable walls for the power hammer, kind of. And we have used the burning glass to light the torches in the underground, as well as some of the candles with the red rubies in the stands that are in various places. Have we found them all? No. Do I need to pull out the power hammer and the burning glass for other things? Absolutely. But for now, that's checked off because the preliminary reason I wanted those things are done. And then we have finally powered the pump room with the aquarium, the electric eel aquarium, and that has made me a very happy person. So we've finished some of my personal objectives. I am going to call it here and start another run and hope that we can do some of the personal objectives, and if not, just see what happens. The pawn is a poor choice because you can't activate its power until you reach the last rank, so you just won't use it much, especially as you'd have most of the grid filled. I need to start getting into the habit of going straight for antechamber as quickly as possible anyway, Trav. Like, I need to start doing the runs to get to antechamber before the entirety of the house is filled up. So I don't know what specific other power might be the most useful outside of the banner at this point. But I need to start making, like, speed runs to antechamber and room 46 at this point. We got the garden jigsaw house of tomorrow because we had 5 green rooms, 3 puzzle rooms, and 6 tomorrow rooms. Not entirely certain what makes the art jigsaw, but it's fine. I understand that the title of jigsaw is coming from the rooms, but you know, this art adjusts depending on what you decide to go for, so it's interesting. I just wanted to see if the cloister would let us into the monk room. It does not. Insta rock meme? Da rock meme? That's fair. Alright. How are you doing, Mr. Scragg? What's going on? You're chillin'? Are you chillin' like a villain today, perhaps? I was only teasing, my friend. We grabbed the microchips to trade, essentially. But yes, 75 allowance. Ooh, so tasty. What did I get? What did Kimberly send me this time? The brass compass. Ugh. Sleeping mask and keys. Well, I'll take the sleeping mask. I'll take the keys, but the brass compass can go frick itself. Well, now if I pick it up, I will just waste the steps to trade it. I will. Make a wish. Alright. Will this be a classroom run? No. No, it will not. I'm gonna go full root cellar on this bish. Which is where I thought the distillery might be, but it was not. It was not. Hi, Mom. Grandma, Grandpa. Not that we ever met either of you. Great uncles. Great great grandparents. Anyone need potatoes or radishes? Compass is pretty good if you want to rush the antechamber, though. It's true. It does give you things that go north, but I have found that tends to screw me in trying to do anything else. So I suppose I could take it today and do a preliminary rush to antechamber. Alright. Let's see how well this goes. Spare terrace will save me some headache. Den gets me further up. Cool. Hallway connects me to the foundation. I don't think we have any extras in here today. Commissary points down. But beloved shovel is likely to be here. Magnifying glass. Shovel. Frickin' all the gems. Alright. Now, I don't have kennel rocking right now, but I do have a turnip. Pretty good. I'm just too much of a hoarder to ever consider not picking something up. I have avoided picking it up many a time. Hand me my shovel. I'm going in. Exactly. I love the shovel. Shovel is best. Shovel is my friend. But what I want to do is go over here. Hallway. Hallway is my friend. Hallway is always my friend. The only problem is that I have no way of getting actually into the antechamber. But that's open now. Great hallway will get me in, but I won't be able to go any further because of a lack of keys. Laboratory is go. Oh, hi. I don't have the sledgy to break you open, so maybe I don't do anything with you. Just double checking if there isn't anything else in here. There does not look to be. let's do the gems and gain hallway, gain keys. I feel like that is the way to go right now. Ah, I biffed the typing. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go. Hello, security office. I would very much like to connect with you. Yep, just the trunk that's in this room. Keycard system. Could you turn those down for the moment? Because I don't have the keycard. But if they should become offline, please unlock all of them. Thank you very much. I must special order my beloved shovel. It's my only friend, you know. It never fails me, except for all the time it has failed me. Alright, good. Sure, pantry. Nom nom. Rumpus room time, you guys. Alright, anything else in here? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Hello, Elzara. What do you have to tell us today?
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened for one last time.
Oh, it's the last vision.
By the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to impart to you one final vision.
The train tracks to the safe house. Oh, hello. That's interesting. Where is that? It's Black Bridge.
In the dim, I see cavern walls of stone.
The palace.
A hollow lit by a sea of 1,000 burning stars. I see a treasure buried beneath the cliff rocks.
We have opened that.
A black mirror hidden among the memories of the falling sands. And within the black mirror, I see a figure. A figure standing in sullen snow.
That's a good phrase, sullen snow. I agree.
All of what I have told you, my young Baron, I wish you to now know. Until we meet again some distant day, I nothing more to say.
Oh no. The Great Elzara has no more visions for us, guys. Today is a sad day. And it's locked. And go no further that way. Well, I tried. I can rewatch them in... Yes. I can rewatch them in the, security room. A key! And breakfast. Huh, the greenhouse. I would really like that, actually. I do not, in fact, have... Whoa, but now I can break that. Cool, cool, cool. More turnip. Yum, yum. Excellent, excellent. Alright, well, I have the capacity to open the south door if I can find that. Big if, honestly. I will take the kennel. Thank you. Hello, puppies. Anything over here? Nope. Who's a good puppers? I know. They've been doing so much digging over here. And a turnip. Nice. Parlor. The statement on the white box is true. A box with a false statement contains the gems. The gems are in the white box. Okay. So, if the black box is true, and that means that the white box is true, then this has to be the false statement, in which case the gems are not in the white box. They are likely to be here. If the gems are in the white box is true, and a box with a false statement contains the gems is true, then the gems are in the black box because this is not a true statement. If the gems are in the white box and the statement on the white box is true, then the white box is false and also true. Well, a box with a true statement contains the gems. I think the blue box has them. What do you guys think? One of these boxes is a true statement. One of these boxes is a false statement. One of these boxes could be either true or false. Only one of these boxes contains the gems. Agreed. If black is true, then white is true. Therefore, blue is false and has them. If black is false and white is false, and they're in the true box, which is blue. I think it's here. Ah, we were right. Yay. Car keys. Fantastic. The door is now unlocked. Many turnips were had today. But not that one. That one is... Somebody been digging in this room. Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? They're digging up my house. Who's a good pupper? You're so good. I know, buddy. Alright, I've got some keys now. We shall return to what we were doing. I will take the veranda. Yes, please. Doors aren't locked now. And I got more key. It paid for itself. Beautiful. And I got a gem. To the observatory we go. Nice. Nice. Oh man, I don't want to go to the ballroom. But the ballroom is what connects. I don't have to go inside, but that's real annoying. Fine. Ah, I could have used these earlier. Forgot to grab them on my way through. Alright, down to the commissary it is. cleaned you out, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, billiards room. Nothing on the table, nothing on the barrel, nothing on or behind the bar. Alright. Time to do some maths. 0 plus 14 is 14. 20 plus 3 is 23. Minus 3 is 20. Times 3 is 60. Divided by 6 is 10. 8 times 8 is 64. Minus 20 is 44. Divided by 11 is 4. Okay. 10 plus 0 is 10. Minus 1 is 9. 9 times 9 is 81. Divided by 9 would be just 9. Yeah. They tried to be a little bit tricky. Tried being the key word in that sentence. Give me the key card, please. No. Oh, right. It doesn't matter. The dogs will open the door. There was a reason I didn't want that door unlocked. But now I do. Oh, broken lever. Perfect. Not that I need it, but perfect. Doop doo. Well, my experiment was a success. I will take my bonus, thank you. If only they were allowance tokens. That would be a little OP, but it would be cool. Are you shitting me? Do not have the quest bedroom in the place, but that's okay. Okay, the terrace can become rare because spare terrace is always a yes. You can become standard or even commonplace, actually. You are very useful. You are already standard. I just generally don't put you down. I have been wanting to put dead ends on unusual, though. But I like your effect, and I just don't use you enough. Alright, that's where I'm at with this. Let's go down to Secret Garden and see if we can't get that bedroom. No, but we can do clock tower or attic. I'm gonna do clock tower and set myself up for success for tomorrow. Oh, it's past the time. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's in the laboratory? Okay. Broccoli, thank you for the lurk. Since I have a ton of gems. Okay. I can no longer get into any of this. Or this. I only have that. Okay. So this should be set up for, yeah, going in there. It is. I've been in that alcove. I've been in that alcove. I've been in all of these alcoves. I did not explore the upstairs ones as thoroughly, but there was the 2 alcoves that I did find. And there are the only 2 places you can get to up there, so... Gross. It's 95-35 outside and it feels like 105-41. Yeah, it's really hot today down here in the south. Winterberry. I am not that far north of you and it's awful. I had to walk dogs in the noonday heat and it was not fun. They were very short walks. Which the dogs were not happy about, but they did both pee, so that's all that really truly mattered. Yup. Really? Jeez Louise. Thank you. Okay, I need... just go back. This is the most amount of money I've ever had in my life. Yeah. Wow. I got gems this time. Crazy. I do not have the quest bedroom in the house. So here we are. I have no other exits. This was the run. I tried a new method. It was what it was. I had so much in the way of resources. So much stuff. Alright, we will try again tomorrow. Alrighty. Where we will call it a day. We had fun though. My husband wants to complain about it being cold in the apartment when I've got the AC on. But you're like dying. Garden excavation site of tomorrow. 9 green rooms, 36 excavated dig spots, 7 tomorrow rooms. Not to mention I'm here hitting the perimenopause phase of my life. Same, girl. Same. So heat is not my friend. Absolutely not. Okay. What shall the day hold for us? Let us find out. Looks like he needs a sweater and a hot drink to stop complaining. You know what? Before I even find out what the flavor of the day is, I'm just gonna go open it. He does put a sweater on. Then why is he whining? Ask them if whining about it helps. If it helps anything. I don't know what that means. I'm a guy and I overheat ridiculously easy. Aren't women supposed to want it hotter than guys? There's... Every woman has a comfort level. Just saying. But Trav, you have, like, absolutely the ability to whine because you don't get to live in AC. He does. He really needs to check his privilege. I assure you he would be complaining about the heat if he didn't have AC. And overheating. Yep. It's not fun. Alright. Let's see what the day brings me. It didn't bring me any mail, but here we go. Kennel's good. I don't even have the shovel yet. And we all know I will take the kennel. I love this room. It's a good room. Hi, puppies. Yes. Oh, and I got an apple. Nice. Just one dig spot, but that's okay. Courtyard. Fabulous. Fantastic. Love it. Cool. Extra stuff. Security. Yes. Yes, absolutely. And a gem. Interesting. It's the best room full of the bestest boys and girls. Yes. Ah, I forgot to pick up a microchip. It's fine. I have not even seen what the flavor is for the day. I should probably go sort that out. All right. Since I'm going to hunt down the shovel as quickly as I can, I'm going to do this and the letter. I would like to get the last of the letters. I have a feeling the last letters will have the stamp I need. Otherwise, I have no idea where to find the stamp. All right. Now that that is established. Yes. 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 Puppers. I know. You're so cute. Today's Connor's Gotcha Day. 8 years ago, our sweet chonker boy found his way to us. Aww. Trav, should I take the tomb so you can tell me the thing? Or should I take the trading post? And trade for what I need? Tomb is poopy. Yep. It's minor, so up to you. If you'd like the tomb, then sure. I think I want the trading post more, so we'll do it next week. Or next run, depending on how this goes. Aw, no money in here today. But a dig spot, if I can get the shovel. Have microchip. I will take the coin purse. I have a microchip. I will take the coupon book. The metal detector will get me the key card. Coupon book gets me the sledgehammer. Sledgehammer gets me the car keys. Meh. Nope. I'm good with that. Still no shovel. Need shovel. Could banner for it. But then I'll have shops popping up all over the place. Not the worst. But certainly not what I would prefer. Never mind. Found the commissary. Perfect. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Alright, back to what I was doing. A letter has arrived in the mail room. Nice. No extras today. Okay. The lunchbox is made of metal, so it procs the metal detector. aquarium, red rooms. That's fine. I don't necessarily need this, but I'm gonna take it. This box contains the gems. The blue box has a true statement. The empty boxes both have true statements. I feel like this one's very straightforward. The lie was the blue box. Making money hand over fist now. Black Sun box. 8. Oh boy, let's see what craziness this will tell us now. All boxes marked by Sun contain memos that are true. So moons are lies, suns are truths. Interesting. The true treasure of the trove is not in the house. All right. Yep, there I am. Ooh. Well, dinner is served, but I do not know what the configuration is for the day. I only have 4 keys, but I have a shit ton of money to buy keys if need be. Frick. Oh, good. I got extra keys. That will help. That is the room on this side, so this door is probably going to be the other room. East side is open. Okay. Conference room. Nice. Ooh, and it had snacks. Well, a snack anyway. The room that pays for itself. Not a good place for this closed exhibit. Frick. I can't get to the east room? The east door? So I will have to find a way to open the west one? Frick. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's just annoying. Fine. Fine. I do have a crap ton of money. See if I can't make this easier for myself. I don't have quite enough for the emerald bracelet, but I do know how to get more gems. I could get the silver spoon for steps. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You are more likely to draw tomorrow rooms while drafting. I don't really care. I think I'm good. I can afford the gymnasium. patio, I guess. I do have the conference room, so I can pick them up if I need to. All right, more maths. We start with 18. Oh boy. 10 plus 15 is 25, plus 8 is 33, minus 3. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's a 2. 10 plus 2 plus 8. So that's actually 20 minus 3. 18, 17. 19, 18, 17. Okay. 10 plus 0 is 10. Minus 2 is 8. Minus 4 is 4. Minus 1 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. Times 2 is 6. 1 times 1 divided by 1. Still 1. Okay. Mechanarium, I will figure you out one of these days, but today is not the day. Hi, buddy. Anybody else want pets? No? You guys good? Okay. I almost missed that chest. Not gonna lie. Okay, I did make dormitory standard. Clock tower is unusual. That's fine. Oops. Tunnel can become commonplace. I want to do silly things with tunnel. That's fine. Maybe not quite yet. All the hallways are unlocked now. Okay. I have no way into the antechamber. Another short run. I am, however, going to go back to coat check. And put the master key in it. Because broken lever I can find fairly regularly, but master key I don't always have the capacity to buy. So now I have it. I think that's it for today. For at least day 51. We have mail in the mailroom. I didn't find the mailroom today. I'm gonna call it here and see what tomorrow brings. Oh wait, I still have places I could go up here. Never mind. No, I have keys. Never mind. Just leave that there. do have the conference room. Okay, I can't buy out everything here. But I could get close. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right. Tempted to stash the bracelet for another day? Not really. I stashed the master key for another day. I feel like I run out of keys far more often than I run out of gems just because I tend to lean in on green rooms and I get a lot of gems throughout that. That isn't to say that it's always reliable, but I do have gems strewn throughout the house fairly often. So I stashed the master key instead of the emerald bracelet. If I had had enough money to buy out this store, I would have, but I spent it on other things. So I think we're gonna call it a day for this run. The garden shopping center of tomorrow is kind of my most common configuration of the house. Let's be honest. Alright, one more run. Pretty quick run for such a full house, yeah. I've gotten quicker and quicker just because I'm having to stop and examine everything less and less often. Microchip. Allowance. No classroom run, but we could do shrine. Or we could do tool shed and just see what we get. Not that I'm ignoring the hovel per se. What do we think? Do we want to play with more shrine stuff? Or shall we just play it safe with the tool shed? Tool shed it is then. Can you think of anything you'd like to do? There's lots of things I'd like to do, but RNGesus is not always in my favor. And I could banner more, but that locks me out of things. I tend to just be like whatever the day will bring me sort of person. Um, I got the sledgehammer and the lockpicks. Okay. Interesting start to the day. Hey, buddy. I know, you're so good. Commissary? Commissary. Let's go. Okay, all the useful things are taken. Heck yeah. Ooh, car keys. Thank you very much. Ooh, and I got the key card right away. Gorgeous. Bam. Keys. Sure, utility closet. Nice. Each time you eat an apple, add one key for every 2 hallways in your house. We'll see how many apples I run into. Nope, I picked up everything. I would like many of these doors. I would also like them to be unlocked. Thank you. Time to place our special order for the shovel. Because we love the shovel so very much. Literally has saved my ass and has been stingy. But we love it. Yes, we do. Security. I'm gonna throw down the showroom. Oh, I don't have enough gems for the showroom. I do have enough gems for security. Hallway is our friend. Hallway is always our friend. A box next to this box displays a false statement. It's blank. A box next to this box contains the gems. I'm gonna say that the gems are in the white box. Because it doesn't matter whether this is a truth or not. The white box has no statement on it. And if this one is true, then the gems should be here. If it's false, I think it's here. Does anybody have any problems with that? Well, black has to be a lie because there is no statement. Therefore, yes, blue has to be true. I just feel like whether the box next to this box displays a false statement or not, it doesn't matter. But yes, this is probably a lie. And it doesn't matter whether this one is the truth or a lie, because the only one that tells you where the gems are is the blue box, and therefore it is true. Ta-da. That was easy. Really should find the mailroom today. Hey, it's the mailroom. Nice. Well, we got a couple of letters. All right. Sorry, I was sorting things out. Do. Simon, if you do end up accessing the admin controls in Blackbridge Grotto, I'm sure you noticed the sealed circular door to the left of the terminal. As you likely have already concluded for yourself, this door can only be opened if 3 different microchips are inserted in the central pedestal. Normally, all 3 microchips are kept secured in 3 other locations, but I decided to make it easy for you and have left one of the microchips in the grotto for ready access. However, you will have to find a new clue or 2 to find the others. Yeah, figured that one out. Thank you, Randolph. But I do not have the magnifying glass, and that is the last stamp I need. Simon, I'm honestly very impressed with the number of experiments you've been successful in executing. I certainly wasn't expecting to write this many letters when I started our correspondence. Frankly, I'm not quite sure what other advice I can offer in the blind without knowing directly what the challenges are you currently face on the estate. For all I know, you've long since reached room 46 and are just continuing your unaccompanied exploration stag, happy and free of the maids and staff crowding the halls and getting in your way. I can't say I blame you, and I'm sure the other members of the household are quite enjoying their extended vacation. Speaking strictly for myself, however, I cannot wait to get back and begin working with you directly. Helping you through these letters has only whetted my imagination, and to be candid, our collaboration in this correspondence has reminded me so much of working with Mary. I know she's proud of you. Until the day I return. Randolph. And the stamp that I need that I don't have, I need them. I need the magnifying glass. I need it. Oh well, I'll have to find it if I can, and if I can't, well, I know where the stamp is, and that is all that matters. Okay. So that being the case, I'll take the pool, please. Nice. Nice. Excellent. Now hallways will all be unlocked. do. No, 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 no. Well, it's time to tunnel. No dig spot? Interesting. No dig spot again. Interesting. Ah, a dig spot. I wanted the master bedroom when I have the magnifying glass. I don't have the magnifying glass. The master bedroom does me absolutely fuck all here. Onward. A tunnel to the hall closet? That would be hilarious. Couple of gems. Alright. Well, that was shenanigans. And we had fun with it. Why am I digging tunnels into the mountain? I don't know. Why not? Oh, I don't have quite enough. Is there a... I suppose I would like a new clue to be just here. I feel like that will help me. To just have it here. I'm gonna leave that there. Really? Fine. I do not have the conference room, so running the office would not be a good idea. Alright, with 32 stars, what do we get? Sail away, sail away, sail away. That's Draxus. I don't want any more dead-end rooms, so I'm not going to click on him. That would be a terrible idea. I believe this one requires the showroom, and I do have it. Oh no, I had it last time. Never mind. I'm an idiot. It's fine. That's not helpful. I'm locked out of everything but west. Jeez Louise. Doesn't... Well, if I can get inside, I can go all the way through. South door is already blocked, so the weight room is not helpful. Like, at all. Alrighty then. Time to... this way. I get the pump room. Not that I need it. And this locks me out of any ability to get to the antechamber. Okay then. I guess we're just gonna end in a bedroom. Nice, cozy bedroom. I have other places I could get to, but... I'm not sure it's even worth it. More pets for puppers. Anybody else? Yeah, you want pets too. I know, buddy. I know. Money. Okay, more math. We start with the 5. 18 minus 12 is 6. Times 2 is 12. Divided by 6 is 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. Times 7, 14. Oh, I got that wrong? This is 6 times 2 is 12. Divided by 6 is 6. Oh no, my brain has gone all squiggly on the math, guys. Okay. 18 minus 12 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. Divided by 6 is 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. Times 7 is 14. Oh, 4 times 2 is 8. No, that's minus. 0 plus 4 is 4. Minus 2 is 2. Times 7. 7 times 2. No. That's weird. 4 times 2 is 8. Minus 7 is 1. That's what messed me up. The colors changed tiers. Okay, I figured it out now. It took me a couple of tries to be like, what is going on? Okay, 8 times 2 is 16. Minus 13 is 3. Okay. Not these keys do me at all any good. So I'm going to take all of my running and I'm going to put the microchips away. Sorry, my brain did not want to process that change in color, but I figured it out. It just took me a moment. That's why I was emphasizing so strongly early on that it wasn't in the order of the usual plus, minus, multiplication, division. I agree. Early, they're the same thing. Later, they start to switch things up. Yeah, I just didn't catch the switch the first time around. It's okay. It's okay. It was fine. We're gonna end today with the view of Reddington from Mount Holly Estate and its ruins. Look at how pretty it all is with the mountains. What a lovely place. In any case, you guys, I think I'm gonna wrap up early because my brain has stopped processing anything at all. So we will call it a day here. This is untested because all we found was oranges. We literally only found oranges. Ridiculous. The Architect's Manor of Tomorrow. 7 drafting rooms, 6 tomorrow rooms. Nice. See? And now we get scaffolding and cranes to reflect architects. The size is the manor of tomorrow is the tomorrow rooms. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna wrap it up a little early today. Thank you guys so much for joining me for more runs of Blueprints. We're in the mid-game where we're slightly more directionless than usual, but we will pick up day 53 next week. Probably going to end up doing a lot of short runs where I try to accomplish a single thing and get frustrated. We'll see what happens. But in any case, you guys, my name is Mayrin Altheatover. I do stream Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern US time. And if that is not your time zone, feel free to give me a follow, put on notifications, and hopefully you'll be able to join me when I go live tomorrow, when I play Ale and Tail Tavern with Psycho Phoenix. We're gonna have some more fun with that tomorrow as a wind down to the week. But if you'd like an alternative to Twitch notifications, you can jump over to Blue Sky, follow, and put notifications on there instead, if you'd like. If you can't join me live on the regular, or you want to catch up with how I got to where I'm at in Blueprints, feel free to head over to YouTube, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the VODs go live, and then you'll always have my handy dandy playlists conveniently waiting for you anytime, day or night, when you need some company. So feel free to do that as much as you'd like, and you have all weekend to catch up on Blueprints if you need to. With that being said, I do try to raid a friend or make a friend at the end of every stream. Try being the keyword there, and you're welcome to copy pasta my handy dandy raid message to pass on the love. We're gonna go raid over to Psycho Phoenix's channel, just because she's lovely and wonderful, and I absolutely adore her. But yeah, let us start that raid, and if you're over on YouTube already, well, feel free to raid the next video, whichever video that may be. Thank you guys so much for being here today, and hopefully next week we will get some more progress on this game. But until I see you then, have a fantastic magical rest of your time, whatever time zone you are in, and we will raid here in just a moment. Looks like Psycho Phoenix, or aka PP, is playing Project Unknown, which is very similar to Phasmophobia, but is not quite the same. So I hope you will enjoy her playing that, probably with friends. But until then, you guys take care, and we raid in 3, 2, 1. Bye.